Imagine waking up each day surrounded not by love and laughter, but by silence. No one calls, no one visits. And slowly, the days feel longer, the heart feels heavier, and loneliness becomes your only consistent companion. Now imagine the opposite. You wake up to messages from your grandchildren, you're laughing with old friends, you feel seen, valued, and connected. The difference between these two lives? It's not luck, it's habits. Little ones, quiet ones, ones that slowly shape the way others see us and how we see ourselves. But here's the good news, you can change them. And this video will show you how. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions as we go. We read every comment and respond with care. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss life-changing tips from this channel. Let us dive into the 9 habits that quietly make seniors feel lonelier than they should, and how you can break free. Habit number 1. Becoming too negative or critical. Meet Sarah, a 71-year-old who always thought of herself as honest and wise. But over the years, her conversations became filled with complaints. Her comments turned sharp. She didn't realize it, but her loved ones began to pull away. Why? Because negativity, no matter how justified, drains people. No one wants to leave a conversation feeling worse than when they started. The fix? Start with small, positive observations. Instead of "everything hurts," try "the sun looks beautiful today." Instead of "back in my day," try "tell me more about how this works." Curiosity is more powerful than criticism. When Sarah shifted her energy, so did her relationships, and joy began to return. Habit number 2. Ignoring your appearance. Sarah used to love dressing up, but over time she stopped trying. Why bother, she thought. But how we treat ourselves shapes how others treat us. Clean clothes, brushed hair, a little lipstick. These aren't about vanity. They're about dignity. Try this. Get dressed even when you stay home. Wear something you love. Look in the mirror and smile, because you still matter. When Sarah started doing this again, people noticed. More importantly, she noticed. Habit number 3. Being stubborn or resistant to change. Sarah didn't want to learn texting. "If my kids want to talk to me, they can call," she said. But the calls came less often, while the family group chat buzzed without her. The world is changing, and staying connected means being willing to learn, even when it's unfamiliar. When Sarah let her granddaughter teach her how to text, something clicked. Now she gets photos, jokes, invitations, all because she said one small word. Yes. Habit number 4. Holding on to clutter. Sarah's home was filled with memories and stuff. Clothes she hadn't worn in years. Birthday cards from decades ago. I might need it someday, she told herself. But someday never came. And her home, once cozy, became a source of shame. Clutter is emotional weight. It ties us to the past and keeps us from embracing the present. Start small. One drawer, one shelf. Ask, does this item bring me peace, or just more noise? As Sarah began to let go, she felt lighter. And for the first time in years, she welcomed friends back in. Habit number 5. Losing patience too quickly. Sarah used to be calm, but lately little things made her snap, like the slow cashier or noisy kids. It wasn't who she wanted to be. Impatience pushes people away, but kindness brings them closer. Next time frustration rises, pause, take a breath, offer grace. When Sarah complimented the same cashier she once scolded, he lit up, and so did she. That's the power of a kind word. Habit number 6. Talking more than listening. Sarah had stories, a lifetime of them. But when her daughter finally said, "Mom, I don't feel heard," it stung. She realized she'd been talking, but not listening. Real connection comes from giving others the space to speak. Start asking, "What's something exciting that happened this week? How are you really feeling?" When Sarah made that shift, her conversations blossomed. Her daughter called more, and she felt more connected than ever. Habit number 7. Refusing to ask for help. Sarah prided herself on being independent, but even when she struggled with groceries, she'd wave people off. "I've got it," she'd say, even when she didn't. But pushing away help also pushes away connection. Letting someone help isn't weakness, it's a gift to both of you. When Sarah finally said yes to a kind stranger, something lifted, not from her hands, but her heart. Habit number 8. Being too frugal to enjoy life. Sarah had savings, but was too afraid to spend it. Even small joys felt like wasted money. But what are we saving for, if not to live fully now? A friend invited her on a weekend trip. For once, Sarah said yes, and she laughed more in 2 days than she had in months. Life isn't waiting, and joy is never a waste. Habit number 9. Talking down to younger generations. Sarah adored her grandson, but when he talked about gaming or social media, she'd roll her eyes. "In my day," she'd say. But that made him feel judged, not loved. Instead of correcting, get curious. Ask, "Tell me more. Why do you like it?" When she did, he lit up. They connected, not through agreement, but through understanding. You've just uncovered the 9 habits that quietly isolate so many seniors. But more importantly, now you know how to change them. Whether it's dressing up, saying yes to help, letting go of clutter, or just listening better, every small shift brings you closer to the life you want. Which of these habits resonated most with you? Drop a comment below. I read every one. And if you're still here, type, "I am ready for change," because that tells me you're serious about living with more joy and connection. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it. You are never too old to change. You are never too late to reconnect. And you are never, ever alone.